As I started walking up the stairs, he put his arm up and his elbow out. And at that moment, my brain just completely shut down. Today I effed up by misinterpreting the CEO's arm gesture in a job interview, and then locking arms with him as if we were best friends forever. The memory still makes me cringe and cry. So, I had a job interview with the CEO. In person. Despite everything going on. I was super nervous, as usual. Maybe even more than usual because I really wanted this job. I tried to calm myself down, but by the time the interviewer showed up, I could literally feel my heartbeat in my throat. He was a man in his 50s, walking down the stairs toward me in a nice suit. But then, he stopped halfway down. I figured the interview was going to be upstairs, so I stood up to meet him. As I started walking up the stairs, he put his arm up and his elbow out. And at that moment, my brain just completely shut down. Now, logically, this could only mean one of two things. Option A, please take my arm, milady, so I may escort you to the room as if we are taking a graceful promenade together. Or, more realistically. Option B, please give me an elbow bump, since we can't shake hands. Which, honestly, isn't uncommon at all here in the Netherlands. So, what did I do? Yep. I went with option A. I eagerly locked arms with this complete stranger, as if to say, yes, good sir, let's take that lovely little stroll. And then, we just stood there. Arm in arm. Halfway up the stairs. Just staring at each other. I wanted the earth to swallow me whole. Neither of us moved, probably because he was still processing what had just happened. Finally, he gathered his senses and awkwardly said, meant to give you an elbow bump? At which point, I practically jumped away from him and mumbled, right. Yes, that makes much more sense. Because, let's be honest. It did. And then, we had the interview. Why am I like this? Update, I got the job.